Welcome to Little Explorers ABC Edition. What letter will we explore today? Get ready, because here we go! Hi guys, welcome to the ABC edition of Little Explorers. We're going to start exploring a different letter every week. So let's start with the ABC song. Are you ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? What letter do you think we'll do today? Today we're going to talk about the letter N. Nina Nandu's Nervous Noggin by deRubertis. Nina Nandu had just moved to a new neighborhood, but Nina did not want to go to a new school. She was nervous about meeting new kids. She was nervous about having a new teacher. Granny Nandu brought Nina some hot cinnamon tea. "Nina," said Granny, "you must turn off the nervous button in your noggin." "What's my noggin?" asked Nina. Granny gently knocked on Nina's head. "This is your noggin. Now turn off that nervous button in there." "I can't," said Nina, "so I'm not going to school. Nope, no way, not ever, never. I'm just too nervous in my noggin." "Nonsense," said Granny Nandu. "I went to your new school to meet your teacher, Alpha Betty. You will be the only Nandu in your class. One of a kind, special." Nina frowned. "I don't want to be the only Nandu. Nobody will know anything about Nandus. They'll think I'm an ostrich or an emu. They'll make fun of me and call me names. So I'm not going to school," Nina announced. "Nope, no way, not now, not ever, never. I'm way too nervous in my noggin." "Nonsense," said Granny. That night, Nina had a nightmare about school. She dreamed that the children called her Nervous Nina Emu. The next morning, the sun was shining, but Nina Nandu was not. "You'll need to leave for school soon," said Granny. Nina frowned. "I'm not going to school. Nope, no way, not now, not ever, never. I'm much too nervous in my noggin." "Nonsense," said Granny. She gave Nina a gentle nudge. Nina wobbled down the narrow lane. Her knees were knocking, her wings were numb. Suddenly, Nina stumbled on a stone. She landed on her nose and knees. Ouch! Granny called, "Are you okay, Nina?" Nina cried, "I bumped my nose, I banged my knees, and now my noggin is even more nervous." Granny grabbed her nurse kit and ran to Nina. She kissed Nina's nose, and she put 9 bandages on Nina's knees. "Now, do you feel better?" Granny asked. Nina wailed, "I do not want to go to school. Nope, no way, not now, not ever, never. I'm just too nervous in my noggin." "Nonsense," said Granny. "I'll walk to school with you." So Nina and Granny Nandu went down the lane together. Soon they arrived at Alpha Betty's school. Granny said, "You'll be fine, Nina. I'll meet you here after school." Nina turned the knob on the door. Her knees were knocking, her wings were numb, her noggin was very, very, very nervous. But she went inside. Alpha Betty and all the students cheered. "Welcome, Nina. We know you're not an ostrich. We know you're not an emu. You're a Nandu, and Nandus are cool." Hannah Hippo said, "Come sit next to me." Nina smiled. Bobby Baboon asked, "Would you like a snack? I brought some bananas to nibble on." "Thank you," said Nina. Soon Nina was making friends and having fun. She listened to Eddie Elephant read his new story. She ran a race with Rosie Raccoon, and she painted pictures with Polly Porcupine. Nina hardly noticed when the bell rang at the end of the day. Granny was waiting for Nina outside. Nina ran over to her, smiling happily. "Alpha Betty is nice. The kids are nice. The school is fun," said Nina Nandu. "You mean you weren't nervous?" asked Granny. "Nope," Nina grinned. "No way, not now, not ever, never. My noggin won't be nervous anymore." You have been listening to Nina Nandu's Nervous Noggin by deRubertis. Hi guys, time to grab those homemade rhythm sticks so we can rock them again. Today I'm rocking a blue one and a red one. What are you guys rocking at home today? This one is called Tapping Our Opposites. Are you ready? We're going to tap them to the left, tap them to the left, tap them to the left, tap them to the right, tap them to the right, tap them to the right, tap them fast, tap them fast, tap them fast, tap them slow, tap them slow, tap them slow. Tap them in the air, tap them in the air, tap them in the air, tap them on the floor, tap them on the floor, tap them on the floor, tap them in front of you, tap them in front of you, tap them in front of you, tap them in back of you, tap them in back of you, tap them in back of you. You got it. We're going to move it up. Ready? Tap them fast. Tap them slow. Tap them to the left. Tap them to the right. Tap them in the air. Tap them on the floor. Tap them in front of you. Tap them behind you. One more time. Tap them fast. Tap them slow. Tap them in the air. Tap them on the floor. Tap them to the left. And tap them to the right. Tap them in front of you. And tap them behind you. Great job tapping your opposites. My N Sound Box by Jane Moncure. Little N had a box. I will find things that begin with my N sound, she said. I will put them into my sound box. Little N found a tree with nuts on it. Little N climbed the tree. She picked nuts. How many nuts? Little N counted 9 nuts. She made the number 9. Did she put the nuts in the number 9 into her box? She did. Little N made 9 groups of nuts. How many nuts in all? Little N counted 90 nuts. She made the number 90. She put those nuts into her box with the other nuts. Now how many nuts did she have? Little N counted 99 nuts. She made the number 99. Did she put the number 99 into her box? She did. Then Little N climbed the tree again. Little N found nightingales. She found 9 nightingales eating nuts. When the nightingales saw Little N, they flew into their nest. Little N put the nightingales and their nest into her box. She was careful because there were eggs in the nest. Little N could not count how many. Little N was sleepy. She took a nap. The next day, Little N got out her piggy bank. She emptied out her nickels. There were 99 nickels. Little N took her nickels to a store. She bought a necklace for her mother and a necktie for her father. She also bought a nutcracker. Little N had 19 nickels left, so she bought a nightgown for herself. Little N carried all her new things home. She put on her new nightgown. Then she heard a noise. She looked into her box and saw 19 new nightingales. They were crying for nuts. Don't cry, said Little N. I have enough nuts for all of you. She cracked some nuts. When the nightingales ate, she spread out her new things. Little N's word list. Nap, necklace, necktie, nest, nickel. Nightgown, nightingale, 9, 19, 90, 99. Numbers, nut, nutcracker. You have been listening to My N Sound Box by Jane Moncure. Hi guys, this one is called The Animals in the Jungle Say. Are you ready? The parrots in the jungle say squawk, 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 squawk. The parrots in the jungle say squawk, squawk, squawk all day long. The monkeys in the jungle say ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. The monkeys in the jungle say, ooh, 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 all day long. The tigers in the jungle say, grr, 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 grr. The tigers in the jungle say, grr, 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 all day long. We're going to try it one more time, and now we're going to add some of our body parts. Are you ready? Here we go. The parrots in the jungle say, squawk, squawk, squawk. Squawk, 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 squawk. The parrots in the jungle say squawk, squawk, squawk. All day long, the monkeys in the jungle say ooh, 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 ooh. The monkeys in the jungle say ooh, 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 ooh. The monkeys in the jungle say ooh, ooh, ooh. All day long, the tigers in the jungle say grr, 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 grr. The tigers in the jungle say grr, 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 all day long. Great job, guys! Noisy Nora by Rosemary Wells. Jack had dinner early. Father played with Kate. Jack needed burping, so Nora had to wait. First, she banged the window. Then she slammed the door. Then she dropped her sister's marbles on the kitchen floor. Quiet, said her father. Hush, said her mom. Nora, said her sister. Why are you so loud? Jack had gotten filthy. Mother cooked with Kate. Jack needed drying off, so Nora had to wait. First she knocked the lamp down, then she filled some chairs. Then she took her brother's kite and flew it down the stairs. Quiet, said her father. Hush, said her mom. Nora, said her sister. Why are you so loud? Jack was getting sleepy. Father read with Kate. Jack needed singing to, so Nora had to wait. I'm leaving, shouted Nora. I'm never coming back. And they didn't hear a sound but a tra-la-la from Jack. Father stopped his reading. Mother stopped her song. Mercy, said her sister. Something's very wrong. No Nora in the cellar. No Nora in the tub. No Nora in the mailbox or hiding in a shrub. She's left us, moaned her mother, as they sifted through the trash. But I'm back again, said Nora, with a monumental crash. You've been listening to Noisy Nora by Rosemary Wells. Hi, my friends. Thanks for joining us for the Little Explorers ABC edition, letter N. We hope you had a nifty time with us today. We began our day with Nina Nandu's Nervous Noggin by Barbara deRubertis, published by Kane Press. Oh, I can understand Nina's nervousness at going to a new school and wondering if anybody will like her and what's going to happen when she gets there. Will they even know what kind of animal she is? I thought all those emotions were so real, but I love Alpha Betty's class and how they react when Nina gets there. Our next book was My N Sound Box by Jane Moncure, published by Child's World. There were a lot of N words in here. Nickel, notebook. What N things do you have around your house? Can you find a nice thing to put in your sound box from your house? Maybe you do have a nutcracker out. And lastly, we finished up our day with Noisy Nora by Rosemary Wells, published by Viking. Boy, Nora made a lot of noise trying to get some attention from her parents. Not sure that was the right way to get attention from them. I do like her entrance at the end of the book, but what do you do when you need attention from mom and dad? I hope it's not fly a kite down the stairs. All right, our last thing today is going to be drawing the capital letter N and the little letter N. Are you ready? So for our capital letter N, we're going to make one big line up and one line down at a diagonal, coming right back down, and then one straight back up for a nice N. And our little N is going to be pretty similar but smaller. So a straight line down and then a curved line down for the N. Hi guys, thanks for joining us for the Little Explorers ABC edition, letter R today. We're going to color it green, or at least I'm going to color mine green on my letter map here. What color will you pick for your letter map at home? Thank you so much for joining us today.